So I actually kind of forgot that I was going against 6 crit trainers and not 5. So we're halfway through, and she's the irritating part. And yes, guess what, guys? It's not just Lavrina is the only boss we fight. We actually fight all of them. That's the best part, because they just thought, hey man, let's recycle these boss fights. It's a great idea. Cut, print, go to paper. And then we have a fight we can cut out, so I can slow my roll for a minute. So just in time for it to become a 44, it kind of clicked in my brain that, hey, we should probably switch to Claptrap because we're a bit over than what we were. So we're going to do that. And there's a Whirlpool thing where they, I don't know, Whirlpool, I guess. They just have this, this Dratini in there making Doctor, we can generate even bigger waves this way. Isn't it great? Oh, I didn't know you were actually a person in a bed. I just saw a thing. I was like, hey, let's talk to it, see what happens. We'll go through here then. How about you, guy? Whirlpool created when water controls collide. Try it when you're taking a bath. I'm a grown man. I don't take baths. Unless I'm, like, either too lazy to stand or sick. Sometimes I'll sit in the shower. We've got good waves going on again today. From the island, it keeps others away. Isolated is how we want to stay. I just get gruntilted. Because that's what it feels like. Oh look, man, we got this thing up here that I can run around in circles around, and this guy don't even care. He's not even looking at me, that's why he doesn't care. We don't get to see too many kids here. Are you a child of one of the research people? Yes, it's bring your child to work day, and everybody missed the memo except for one guy. We're responsible for keeping Dark Isle rigged with vicious waves. Thanks to this place, it's not easy for ships to approach. Well, I did, so. And you did. And my dad did. I got 5 Ultra Balls? Well, shit, that saves me, let's see, 1,200 times 5 is what, $6,000? Hey, guy! How's it going? Researchers have honored and happy to serve Master Greevil. Researchers finding... yeah, that's great. You guys literally just don't care. That's a wall, not a door. How do... oh, there's a door over there. That's how. Yeah, I see that guy. So, that's a big red flag. I thought there would have been at least a little bit more in one battle here, but hey, what do I know, right? So, the cool thing is we got at least 50 Pokemon, and 4 ready to be purified. We're probably not going to have a full team by the end of the session. I don't... yeah, we'll do the normal ritual. Alright, well, he didn't care. So I'm just going to go over here and open his box. And get some hippier potions that we can waste in other situations. Do you have anything to say to me? I'm going to change into my white lab outfit so don't come in. Promise me, okay? It's okay, I've seen worse. You know how many women have been naked in front of me? That aren't related to me? I didn't expect that, actually. Job of research people is to combat research, but that's not our job. Terrify people into the pits of despair through battling. That's our purpose. Well, it's not working because you're not even carrying a shadow Pokemon. So 2 things. One thing, because I forgot to say it after I caught myself. Yes, Coliseum technically did recycle the boss fights as well in Railgun Tower. The difference is they didn't have shadow Pokemon, so I guess that makes it a little... those are just retries if you wanted to, and then you got to fight them a 3rd time in the Deep Coliseum, so that's post-game, so I'm not counting that. We're right in the middle of putting the finishing touches on our Shadow Pokemon plan. We don't need your meddling. Well, I guess I'll go home then. I meddled too much. So, Litnar here, which sounds totally like some sort of bad thing to a body, is our next formidable opponent. And Magneton's dead, because that guy liked to use Swords Dance and attack, and he only seemed to attack Magneton. He kind of forgot Claptrap was even on the field, I guess. Claptrap was, like, outclassed by everybody. He was just riding off Magneton's success. Magneton was the fastest, doing the most damage, while Claptrap was just the slowest and just, you know, getting the leftover damage to kill them, which is really funny to me. Light screen's a good way for me to kill you, so I can just break that. That's not a problem. That's not nice. Don't do that to... oh, okay. That's okay. That didn't even. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna just go ahead and break the fucking electrode then. What do I know? And then we'll Shadow Rush the electrode, and then we'll get Thunderbolted, which is actually a thing. I'm kind of curious about, like, I kind of want input on this, but I feel like electric should kind of be super effective against steel, because I would figure if you're putting a fork in an electrical outlet, the fork's probably annihilated. Well, I mean, you're going to be annihilated for doing it, but I mean, like, the fork is, it's certainly being electrocuted. So, yes, you see, look, he's the slowest motherfucker on the field. Yeah, there. Now that'll make killing your Mischievous a little bit easier, and you're dead, so you don't get to pull out another wall on me. Thanks, buddy. I don't know, that's just my input. Like, I think it's a little bit strange to be like, oh, well, Steel's not beat by this. Oh, but now we got Claydol to worry about. Claydol's also a dude who can totally be killed, but he's not a psychic, but he knows Psy Beam. Oh, it's due, Arbok, please save the day, because you're faster. Oh, Mean Look, are you gonna Perish Song us too? I like Perish Song, I think it's a really cool idea. I just find it incredibly useless, because within the 4 turns, there's a very, very, very high chance that I will have killed it already anyway. So, I don't think it matters. Like, I think it's a really cool move. It's just like, oh man, too bad it never fucking actually works, because you can switch out, and you can also, you know, just die before then. That's a thing that's gonna happen too. Like, it feels like a waste. Like, it's cool, but it's a waste. And I know you can Mean Look it to keep it in place. I got Atari because I figured Atari would probably be a little bit more useful than Farfetch, and it's all dragon types and stuff. Which is, why are you digging a hole? This is a serious thing. Why are you digging a hole? I really need to know the answer to this. Oh, shadow down these guys. Why not? Oh, look, you did it just in time to miss Claydol and probably not do piss to Mischievous, because Brick Break's not going to hit it, False Swipe's not going to hit it, so... yeah. Well, at least it made Mischievous feel bad, I guess. I guess I kind of forgot how fast he was. I also think it's really kind of weird to be like, oh, I dug in a hole, and then I jump out of the hole in this game. Well, on Stadium and Stadium 2, it's like, here's me digging towards you and hitting you. Because that made sense. Jumping out of the hole to just do your posing animation is a little bit silly to me. Kangaskhan is a guy. A very, very ferocious guy, and a very difficult guy to get inside of Pokemon Gen 1. We'll just stick it to that, because it's not shut the fuck up, phone! I'm in the middle of Pokemoning, if that's okay with you. It's still hard in Fire Red, but I feel it is kind of harder in regular Red, because my brother just got a Kangaskhan for the first time in regular Red, so we have that finally. That was the only one we were actually missing. We got a chance before we got a Kangaskhan. What does that say for you? To me it says, holy shit, phone in what sounds like a door being... yeah, that's what I thought. There's noises. Oh well, this Claydol doesn't want to die, and Claydol's underground? I think he's underground. Okay, I don't want to chance Brick Breaking and killing it, but I don't think it would kill it. Although if we do Shadow Down, then we can use False Swipe and make that a little bit more useful. Or you could use Shadow Mist, that's a thing too. Alright, so that is the game plan. We will speed this up, actually. This will be a good strategy, because as long as we eradicate with Shadow Down, we can just make False Swipe not take years and years and years, and that can miss. I don't care. We don't need you anyway, Claydol. You can sit under your hole in timeout for all I care. I don't know how much this is going to do regardless, but it'll certainly be more productive. Please don't kill me. Good. That was what I was hoping for. to not die, and I didn't die, so I'm okay. At least that only did like normal damage. Alright, we'll try and get rid of the clay doll as quick as possible, and we'll just keep shadow downing then. Did as much as we can. Okay, that's also pretty cool, I guess. I want to keep Claptrap alive, if that's alright with you guys. Didn't we shadow... No, we shadowed down Mischievous before. We didn't shadow down, Clay Doll, but I mean, it's not gonna matter. You should be dead within at least a crunch. He's very defensive if it wasn't obvious. So, there aren't many very defensive psychic types. Why are we making a sandstorm? That's just gonna hurt you, and by you I mean Kangaskhan, and I don't remember. Yeah, Eradicate's gonna be hurt too. It's not gonna do shit to Claptrap. Yeah, Bayonet here. I actually like Bayonet. This is where it feels like it's... Oh, well, hey, we're gonna make a ghost. We're gonna make it more creepy or cool kind of looking than dorky. So, there's my 2 cents on that. What do I want to do? Because Bayonet's... I mean, we can use Shadow Down. It's not going to do crap for Bayonet. I do want to heal Claptrap, so we will use Freshwater? No, because it's got more health than that now. We'll use Lemonade. We'll do that. See? There you go. That's good. Man, it feels weird to think he actually has a decent amount of health now. Not decent, but I mean better than he did before. And you can just keep lowering my evasiveness. That doesn't bother me. I will take a hit and very little damage with it. As for I will try and make sure you take as much damage as possible. And Raticate's just gonna chill there with his big teeth. Which was an insult McFuggles used on my brother once, which I thought it was hilarious. He told him to shut up with his Raticate teeth. Which that's great. I enjoyed that. That made me laugh. Which is also why he'd always compare him to a Bidoof. And that was when Bidoof was like brand new and stuff. So I didn't quite get it at first until he showed me the Pokemon, and I just thought it was hilarious. I don't know how he knew about it, but it was still hilarious. So you can shadow hold me, that's okay. He's also getting oh my god, that means oh crap. Okay, we're gonna direct our attention to Bayonet instead, because I don't want to have him down to 1 health and then Sandstorm kill him. That's not a thing I'm a fan of. So here's to hoping Crunch doesn't overdo it, and we'll shadow down one last time, I guess. Because as long as Sandstorm's out there, Claydol summoned it, so it's not going to come back. But yeah, no, as long as Sandstorm's out there, these guys are technically at risk, so... I don't think Crunch is going to kill Bayonet based on how much it did to Mischievous, but I mean... I could be in a very rude surprise. His defense won't go any lower, that's good. That was painful. Kind of. Mostly because it was super effective, but yeah. Alright, you know what? That's good. I can live with that. I can live with that. We can take this. Stop raging Sandstorm. I feel like the Sandstorm is doing more damage than I actually did to it, which is funny. Raticate can die. I don't care. Did you just get buffeted by it twice, or was that Raticate that got buffeted by it? I don't know. Whatever. What kind of ball should we use? I don't want to use a timer. We'll just use an Ultra. I don't think Bayonet... I'm not going to finish that since, for obvious reasons. We'll yell at Raticate because he's about to die, and we're going to say, Raticate, look out! And he's going to look out, and he's going to see the face of his killer before his inevitable death. So it'll be great, and we'll all be happy. Except for Raticate, he won't be very happy because he'll be dead. And well, you know what? That worked. So there you go. It's 4:14. I wasn't expecting distractions until later. Which is why I'm sorry that there was a cut right there. You know, other people exist too, I guess. I'm still kind of... Have you ever had something that's like, oh man, I want to do this, but I want to move? I'm pretty sure everyone's felt that, actually. That's really dumb for me. When are you going to go away, Sandstorm? I'd really appreciate it. And we'll send out Atari next. I don't even know what the hell moves Atari has, because I haven't been paying attention to everything that's going on. I'm trying to wait for the Sandstorm to go away, because I don't want to, you know, kill him. So I guess we'll try and throw an Ultra Ball at him anyway, but... Shadow Rave, I don't care. I have a feeling that was probably actually a mistake. Probably should have used Shadow Mist, because Shadow Rave might be considered physical, which means it might do a lot of damage, which means it might kill him. Oh, thank God that it wasn't even a scenario that I had to worry about anyway. Okay, I'm happy. I mean, I guess, but... that was what was important. It took a little bit longer than I would have liked, but it's taken care of. That's great. I'm gonna go to that purified chamber and we'll put one of these chumps in and I'm gonna heal. So I'll see you in a month. Even if there may or may not be a healing center on the opposite end of that elevator. I don't know. I'm not gonna chance finding a trainer to find out, but yeah.